Dan is in with a streambot. How's it going, Dan?
You're not going to ask how the streambot's doing that?
The streambot's getting on my nerves because it was told not to come back a long time ago, but it still seems to turn up. How's it going, Mike? How's it going, Steve? Michael Gaines, Chainsaw, CSL. How are we all doing, guys?
Right, now I'm going to go make myself dinner since you didn't make me.
I offered and you didn't want me to, so
Because you make it trash.
it's tough. It's absolutely banging coffee if you ask me. Got a foot of snow in Colorado. Oh mate, that would be amazing. Oh, Michael got the first like. Thank you very much, dude. How's it going, Wayne? Justin, what's going on, bud? Nice to see you all in. Has anyone else got snow? Seems everyone around here has got it, apart from us. It's up north, it's down south. Love a bit of snow.
My plan's ruined.
Why? What's happened?
I was going to make myself one of my teas, but...
One of your teas? You don't have any, do you?
Got none.
Right, crack open the beer then.
Oh, if I didn't have to go after tomorrow, I would. But I'm not looking forward to it as it is.
All good. Got a Dumbo on the way for the HPI WR8. Yeah, good choice, mate. Just snow on the hills where he is. He said he's near the coast.
Drink just ain't doing it.
Not the same, is it? I would have made you a coffee. You'd have enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have gone to sleep.
Mm.
Mike said he's got a bit of a dusting this morning. I'm assuming you mean the snow, mate.
Yeah, it was quite heavy when I was on my way to sunny old Bristol.
Was it really?
Mm.
Oh,
Only for about 10 minutes, but you should have heard it going pitter patter on the windscreen.
got a bit of snow in the desert. Jeez. There's a foot of snow in Colorado. Imagine how cool that would be. Colorado really appeals to me, you know.
Which one's Colorado?
The one with like the mountains and
All of them. The fact that you don't really sum it up with a single sentence says a lot about the place, to be honest.
Is it kind of like Yellowstone area? Am I thinking the right way? The Rockies?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked.
Help me out, guys. Am I on the right track or am I somewhere completely like miles away?
Well, in terms of America, you're probably thousands of miles away.
Yeah. Literally the other side of the world, huh?
Light years away.
I think Colorado has the Rockies, doesn't it? Lots of Rockies. How's it going, Rogue?
What's the quality like tonight, guys? Is it any better? Have we still got our error message? What's it chatting on tonight?
Apparently Justin said it's 2 states over. There you go.
Yeah, but again, that means the square root of nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
a state
yeah.
is like 58 times the size of our
Is it
country.
a similar sort of, I mean, is Colorado sort of like desert-y style with mountains? Am I right in saying that?
You've just summed up 50% of the states.
I just summed up
Are there
50.
people with guns that walk around with straw in their mouth going yee-haw?
Oh, it's super quality, loads better, so yeah, that's all good.
My geography of the US is
Colorado is no desert, it's
It's
forest.
off, even in my backyard. Yeah, if it's forest, then it's a square root of no from me. And that means there's bears.
You're such a fairy when it comes to bears.
Yeah, alright, let me see you square up to a bear.
I ain't squaring up to nothing. I'm out running whoever's the slowest, and that's it. Even that might be a stretch. So I might have to trip someone up.
Yeah, you got to catch them to trip them up.
It's mountains and forest. Fair enough then.
Foresty mountains.
Yeah. Bigfoot territory, maybe. Well, if Harvey goes there, it would be.
Mostly mountains.
Colorado is awesome. I'm going to have to Google it. I like Googling myself in the night time. How's your week been, Billy?
Long.
It's only halfway.
Whoa. Yeah, but tomorrow's my last day, so technically that's the end of my week.
Oh, you're not in Friday then?
Nope.
I
I don't plan on getting out of bed before 4 p.m. on Friday.
Michael said UFOs. UFOs.
So, about this XRT.
The XRT is awesome.
It's officially had the seal of approval.
It is definitely.
It's had the yes, please.
It's been stamped. Or as they say in the States, it's been branded. We definitely put our brand on it.
Brandy.
It smells a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that.
I've never been that close to her.
Well, Monica told me. Oh, come on. I'm not going to be left hanging because that's a good one. Come on. Wow, was that it? Yeah, the XRT we took out with Krusty and his Krusty Demon.
The Krusty crew.
We went out with the Krusty Krabs, and it was absolutely brilliant. We went to like a
Wales,
BMX track out in Wales.
Like -5 degrees with the sun blaring in your face,
but the wind taking your nips off.
Yeah,
it was an odd kind of day, wasn't it? And then every now and again you had a bit of a smattering of rain, didn't you?
Standard Wales, but the XRT was a solid win.
Yeah.
And then we broke it. So, I didn't even get his name. Did you get his name?
No, I feel really bad now. As soon as you said we broke it, and I was like, who's the guy that gave us the wheels? Oh, mate,
Well,
I am really apologetic
everyone
here.
that was there
Yeah.
knows who he is.
He's
And
a good lad.
The bloke, I had my tip to him.
Yeah. He gave us some Luis wheels.
They were
And
uphills.
were they uphills, were they?
Luis uphills.
They were brilliant. They
He
were
broke his
really
X-Max,
good.
so he stripped the wheels off it and gave them to us for a run. So we slapped them on the XRT, and by George, it was Grey Scott.
We're just going to ignore you said by George.
By George, it was Grey Scott.
It was a fantastic run. And I think with the fleshier wheels on it, we got back flip out of it. Quite a high back flip out of it as well. The landings were brilliant. Really controlled. I was really pleased with that.
I think it'll be a case of dialing in the diffs though to get it moving.
Yeah, and also
consistently.
We've got those big set of gears, mind, to go in it. The 1.5s. So that in itself is going to get it moving.
But guys, the be all and end all, we had some serious fun with the XRT.
Yeah, it was great fun. However, that is not to leave out our two top trucks. We got the 6S here, and we also had the 8S out, and they were also like amazing fun. Amazing fun. The XRT, it was a lot lighter than the 8S Kraton, and yet on the books they're kind of similar, aren't they?
Yeah, it's only a couple of kilo difference.
But it feels massively, doesn't it? Like when you're picking them up.
Speaking of crusty,
Oi oi!
yeah, it's like when you go from the heavyweights to the lightweights. The feel, the difference is massive.
Yeah, definitely. CSL said rival MT10 brushless, ready to run V2. I think it's virtually the same as the original,
you get a
mate.
different body, and I think they changed the ESC as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they've gone with a
Besides
different brand.
that,
But yeah, it's still
I think
brilliant
it's more or
truck.
less the same.
Brilliant truck, mate. You can't go wrong with that. I'm running the Kraton AS tyres. Mate, that is what we've said for the next run, isn't it? So we've got some nuts that adjust the
It'll be good
thickness
to run
for us
those
to...
on stock gearing as well, because
Yeah,
I
'cause-
can see them disintegrating under those wheels.
Yeah, they were fleshy, weren't they, on the
They're
AS?
heavy.
Yeah. Stock wheels keep cracking on the XRT. Funny you should say that.
Yes.
Funny you should say that. We may as well get straight onto that bit, haven't we? Where's me... Where's me doofer?
Excuse me?
I'm going to make sure I get the right wheel off here, aren't I?
Oh God, I'm getting it off.
Which one did I put on? I can't even see.
Yo, challenge, how you doing?
What's up, challenge? There he is.
Rogue's giving you a hack.
Giving me a what?
Hack. I don't know what for. I feel like I've missed something, but he's giving you a hack. So there you go.
Oh, there we go.
I'm running Outcast backflips on the X-Max with Mad Max hub
Yes,
adapters.
that.
So yes, armour for Traxxas rigs. Good idea.
Right, here we go, guys.
Traxxas tyres have been pretty poor for some time.
There's a big crack in there, look.
And we are pretty outspoken on the best thing about armour until the EXB line was undoubtedly the tyres.
Absolutely destroyed them. There's a few cracks about as well, which was a bit of a shame, but
That being
it wasn't
said,
the end of the day, was it? So,
it was also some pretty big hits that
Yeah.
did those as well. So.
and did someone say the Outcast wheels? That was something I wanted to try,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Wayne said the backflips.
I bet the backflips were amazing.
Were you happy with the bike part? Not sure what I've missed in the live. We were just chatting about it.
Yeah.
Someone asked what we thought of the XRT.
To be fair, mate, we've only just come on, so yeah, you ain't missed much, bud. The bike part we really enjoyed, dude. Really, really good. It was nice to have so much freedom for a good few hours on there, wasn't it?
Didn't want to wait for adapters, so for the 8S tyres, I bought the slipper clutch for the 3S armour.
We saw a 4S
4S V2.
V2, didn't we? It
That-
looked good.
that
It
thing was
really looked
moving.
good. However, I think they've kind of destroyed it for us because of the amount of waiting we've had,
Yeah.
and it's kind of
It looked
taken.
amazing,
Yeah,
but at the same time I stood there, I was like, no, still not on it.
yeah. It's almost like, yeah, we're not going to spend £400 plus whatever else it needs, just for just for the sake of it
Yeah,
taking
I too
so
love
long.
the taste of it.
Hang on, Rogue said, wait, read the rest of my comments. I didn't want to wait for the adapters to get here for the Armour 8S tyres. I eyeballed the slipper clutch. 3S Armour. What's the hack, mate? I'm lost at where you're looking. The one with the oblong hole in the middle. What do you mean, bud?
Ooblew.
Oh, we used the slipper clutch plates as adapters. To be fair, mate, I've already got. If you pass me that bag out, mate. You're really that tired? Right, all I need to do is stay there, I'll grab the bag and I'll move it away from you, okay? There you go.
Now I've got to pull myself back. Oh. Why is the heater?
The heater's right behind you. Jupiter. It's on Jupiter, is it? Yeah, mate. I ordered these from.
For a second, and I thought you pulled out a pouch of tobacco. I was like, hang on, what?
I was going to stick some in the bag. I was like chewing while we were doing. Yeah. Yeah. From there, RC Car Online. TT 102001. They were really nice, actually. It's a German company. And
was it the death that gave it away?
no, it's the fact that everything on there, you just click a button and it makes it English for you, so it's ever so easy to.
So that's how you knew it was in German, because
Yeah.
it made it in English.
It made it in English and
Wow.
then told me it was a German company.
Wow.
But no, these are really nice. And I was looking for the original ones that I think were made by GPM or someone like that. Or what is it, Hot Racing? Possibly. But I couldn't get hold of them, so these came. Well, I actually ordered a set and they took ages to come. And then a couple of days before we went on the Sunday, they were like,
Perfect.
nah, there's your money back, we ain't sending them. So I ordered these on the Wednesday and they got to us on Friday, so absolutely amazing.
I scanned the QR code with my phone.
Yeah, it's brilliant, Rogue. It's a good little hack, that, mate. Nice. He said it works like a charm. Tell you what, they've probably been cheaper than the ones I've bought then. I think they worked out about 20 odd quid. But the amount of wheels we get through. But yeah, it was a fantastic truck. And then this was just, oh my god, when we got that out, because we had to go with that after playing with the XRT.
This thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, why do we not take it out more often? It is crazy good. Well, Krusty was surprised at how it just flew, and Dean was like all over it, wasn't he? Bless
Dean
him.
was mesmerised.
He was like, what? It doesn't break? So rarely, mate, rarely.
So how is it still going?
There's some smooth transitions from jump to jump as well, weren't they? There was definitely some crashes in between.
My K8 is king in my house, modified to the max.
Yeah, Michael, we had great fun with the K8 as well, mate. We did do a modification.
You did. I didn't get to drive it.
You didn't want. I kept offering you stuff to drive, and you were like, "Oh no."
No, you didn't offer me the K8.
Yeah, but I was enjoying that one. It is what it is.
You was enjoying it. You kept moaning about it.
No, I was a bit paranoid because what we did, I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted.
Before you rudely didn't offer me a go.
No, that was before I was rudely interrupted. So anyway, we did a modification for something else a little while back, and we took the earplugs out of the centre diff. Oh my god, didn't we
put them in
know?
the centre diff?
No, we've took them out of the centre diff when we did the modification for that guy, didn't we?
I didn't know I had any in to begin with.
Yeah, it had these in going back last year, and that when we were racing it round Paddlesworth, not last year, the year before Paddlesworth, because it made it easier because it stopped it from flicking up.
So
I remember
it made it
taking
more
these
fun.
out. So yeah, we're gonna whack some more of these back in there and get it back to not trying to rip those front wheels off.
Boring.
What, you like the front wheel ripping? It'd be fine to see, but it'll be expensive.
Haven't we got a crap load of fishing wire somewhere that we've never used? There you go.
What, stick them on there?
Problem solved.
Well, the option is there. Justin says, sorry guys, gotta go back to work. No problem, mate. See you later.
Enjoy.
Have all upgraded the spur gears on which one, mate? I've got upgraded spur gears for the XRT, but we haven't put them in yet. I've got a couple of different sets. I've got some GPM ones, and we got some big, I can't remember what the other company is. Ugh. What is it?
Because earplugs will make magic dust.
Right, so we got a few bits. I think they're all. Who makes that one? There's a GDS one. So I ordered all these at different points because we didn't know when we were getting the truck. We've got Fast Tracks, which is also GPM. And I got pinion to go with that one. And then we've got these from GPM also, which, oh geez, look at them. We got that monster there, look.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah. See, that one's got some quite a nice grip on it, look. But if you look at the tooth difference on that, one's 1, the other one's 1.5 mod. And that one, the big one, comes with a nice pinion as well. So
I have mattress, RPM arms, M2 seat belt crank, Radical bash bar, Caroline brute body, Hobbywing Max 5 combo with powered 65 kilo servo in my cage.
nice. We
That's a
got
bit beastie.
we got a 70 kilo servo in the Max 8. We've got a
You've got
bash
it in the
bar
Max 8.
in the Max.
What are you chatting
In the
about?
Kraton 8S, we've got a Max 5 combo. Is it the 800 kV?
Yeah, I think so.
I think 800 kV motor. We've got a bash bar. We've got RPM arms. We have GPM front knuckles. We have a GPM steering servo saver. That was pretty good actually, didn't it? Because normally we have a lot of mess around with that. That worked well this weekend. And we've also got... What was I about to say? I was missing something. No, I think that's it. 70 kilo servo. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And it runs on the Dumbos because they're
Doomboo.
sweet. Yeah, the pitch size on those ones, they're going to be beastie, I think. And it's nice because they still work with the original slipper design in there as well, so it shouldn't just smash up the other gears.
Theoretically.
In theory, yeah. Yeah, I think it could just basically, instead of the gear, the pinion in
First
spur
ever
smashing
car
up.
of the year, Co-Rally Shogun. Everyone hates on them. We love it. Beast around Arc Raceway on 4S. It's overpowered. Well pleased.
Nice. Well then, mate, as long as you're happy with it, it's
Yeah,
the car for you. That's the way it
everyone finds
goes.
a little diamond in the rough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That controversial love for
Yeah.
a car that is so commonly hated. What was
Yeah,
ours?
most definitely.
We had one. Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I don't know really. No, I mean, we've...
Everyone has that one car though, don't they?
Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen. Happy New Year.
The laser nut.
Cheers, mate, and to you.
Everyone's used to break.
Yeah.
And for some reason... Oh, no, to be fair, when we got that EXB, everyone was complaining, oh, you got to do the diffs, got to do the diffs. And we just didn't bother. And it just kept going, didn't it?
Did you? Yeah, we did, Krusty. I've almost finished editing it, so that'll be going up this week coming. It's a decent video, to be fair. Some good laughs, as per.
That's it, Wayne. Yeah, Dumbo's on the jumping, sort of like bashing stuff in general is where we go with it.
Not as durable as our EXB, but quicker and out handles it. I did used to love the Italian. It's got to be said. That was probably my
I think
unpopular love.
Yeah, I think with the new EXB stuff, you could make a nice Italian. Because again, that was another one that went because of the gears, wasn't it? Every time we took it out, it just chewed
And the
gears.
chassis.
Yeah. But now you could make those two parts have kind of like come a long way since when we had it.
Even if you did do that, I don't think it'd ever be that.
No.
It's just like, yeah, Just
Yeah, that's fair enough.
living in the
It's,
crate
yeah,
and shadow again, wasn't
it's like, oh look, it goes faster, and that is probably it. It's only sort of like, yeah.
Mr. Gibbs.
How's it going, Mr. Gibbs?
How the devil are you? No doubt you have Dean screaming for his life. Yeah, I've got a few little clips of Dean. He's a character, isn't he?
Yeah. That was the only thing that worried me a little bit, is because me and Billy are used to things like flying at us and like almost permanently scarring us. But having other people there that we weren't sure...
I know, you nearly killed about 5 people, didn't you?
I nearly took out a few people. And then there was you. You nearly took out someone as well. But it's like a worry in as such, like, you don't know how they're going to react. To be fair, they were brilliant, weren't they? But there's always that and and ahhing over it.
I was like, I'm a hockey keeper. It's a good job I didn't try and stop it. Yeah, you're right there, kid.
I tell you what, he had some good footwork on him, because I was every time he got closer to him and he was moving, I was like, no.
Little man's a champ.
Yeah. I think his dad was caught in the mind of like, oh, that's funny, but I'm going to beat you up if he gets hit. Bless him. Yeah, it was good though.
Completely pulled the top hat chunk out of a solid Metal Gear in the Baja Ray.
Oof. Ouch.
Oof size mega. Yo, Addicted.
How's it going, Addicted? You good, mate?
6 Dumbos, 1 on the 5T, 1 on the aforementioned 2 cars, got 1 for the Limitless and the Mojave.
There you
I
go.
said earlier, 1 for the WR8.
Fair play, mate. I think we must have...
Yeah, you can't really see, but along here...
I was going to say, there's...
all the way up to this corner, and there it ends.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, we got a fair old few of them.
That's all controllers.
And what we've done with the Dumbos is we've linked some of them with bashers and crawlers, because obviously you're not going to run them at the same time. So that's handy. Rogue's got a Fly Sky receiver on his Vendetta because of the throttle curve. That's a good show. It's more adjustability in it.
Had to give up RC, unfortunately. My meds aren't stopping the tremors anymore.
Oh,
I make
mate.
a great paint shaker.
Stop. Oh, mate. At least you can
Yeah.
laugh, mate. Mate, it ain't going to take away your sense of humour, dude. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude.
Unbreakable but expensive.
However,
Corrali-
could you hold this for me, please?
Corrali is underdog but a light bashing race worth 350 that Model Sport had them for.
There you go.
That's some big talk there, Alistair.
Yeah.
Big talk. Dave. Is Dave the one that gave us the wheels? He got hit by a car, didn't he?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, he did, yeah.
Krusty, who's the guy that gave us the wheels? Neither of us got his name. We were just like, oh yeah, that guy.
He was a very nice man. He was a very, very nice man. Yeah, it was a good day out. I was tempted though to go and run over a few geese, some ducks. How many was there when we pulled? Krusty, I don't know whether Billy told you, we went in the wrong way, didn't we?
No.
When we first got there, and we were driving towards this like family park, and there's a lake, and there's all these ducks and geese and kids, and we were like, "There's no way we can throw cars around here. What are they thinking?"
Yeah, I know. There was like a massive kids'
Yeah.
play area. I was like, yes.
It was like, okay, 10 points, 20 points, 50 points.
Yeah, it was Dave.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. If
Top
you ever
man,
see
Dave.
this, mate. Cheers, dude.
What's coming to the channel in 23? Love the honest reviews. Cheers, mate.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
It's hard to say what's coming without knowing what's coming. You know, we don't know what cars.
There's
or
one
anything
thing we
that's
have
coming,
talked
so-
about. I'm definitely keen on that 116. The
Dragster.
Dragster. You not?
Nope.
I saw a few runs of it and I thought it looked right. Not a bit squirrely for you.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, have you not?
It just don't tickle my pit.
No? Oh, fair enough then.
But yeah,
We're open to
Not
whatever
really
is.
sure what's coming, to be honest.
Yeah, we're open to
Take it as
whatever
it
is
comes.
coming out. Unless it's the V2 4S armor. That's not coming here.
If you're in RC, getting hit by RC is not if, but when.
Yeah, 100%. You got one right at the end, didn't you? Launched straight into your foot. He packed it into reverse, didn't he? I up the pinion to 18 tooth. Nice. Nice bit of torque.
Yeah, Alistair, the Losi, the new, what is it, the 70 something Chevy or something like that.
Yeah.
It looks nice, but it's Losi, which means the parts are going to be impossible to get hold of. Upgrades are going to be incredibly awkward because of the scale of it.
They're awkward even on the 110 though.
Exactly.
Awkward on the 110, yeah.
Could you or will you please take that awesome rally car out in some of the weather? In some of the weather? Any weather in particular, or just some of it? We'll take a portion of the weather.
Oh, he means mint in the snow and slush.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, we haven't had much here, but yeah, that's fine by us. I mean, it's a great track. We could have a day with like that one and the slash would be a good one in that kind of weather, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're getting into the usual freezing cold, slushy, icy weather now, aren't we? This time of year.
Mate, had a new V2 Kraton 4S at the weekend. Must say it flew. Awesome, no chassis slap.
We saw one where we were. Fair play, it could move. That thing was rapid, and the air control on it looks second to none.
Yeah.
But it still didn't make me want one.
Yeah.
The interest for it is gone. Reduced to atoms.
I've been hit with a 30-degree north, and I've knocked my father over with an X-Max, going full pelt. Wow. The biggest one you got hit by was the X-Max, wasn't it? And that toppled you good.
It was like that scene in the Kevin Hart stand-up. It's like, I don't know who you're gonna tell what happened, but there were 5 of them. He's like calling him an octopus or something, isn't it?
I broke my foot with a K8. Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't even think that would take much force though with a K8.
No,
that's a heavy thing, yeah.
Stupidly heavy, especially with it being metal.
Mojave would be good. What, getting the Mojave out in the slushy weather as well?
Yeah, we need to start doing something with that. Otherwise, it's going to get binned off.
I'm happy to take it out, but that's what I mean.
Got a nice combo
I've said a few times about taking it out, and you're like, but that's not the it's not the place, and it's not the time and the place sort of thing. It's like, which I get is, but yeah.
I reckon we'll end up selling it at some point.
Do you reckon? It looks lovely though. It's been cleaned from like I stripped it down, cleaned it all, new body. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice one. Alistair said he agrees. They made us wait. He cancelled his pre-order for the Outcast for us. The Outcast wasn't even on our radar
because we didn't
that
actually have a pre-order of either one, but
we had
like an agreement in principle.
Yeah, when they're in, just give us a shout, sort of thing, and it never happened. So we were like, oh, don't worry about it. Rogue Factor says his Outcast version 2 is still in the box.
Ouch.
Gurphy said the Mojave and snow would be mint. It would be good.
I do kind of miss the Baja, you know.
Do you remember when we took it like
yeah,
oh my god, that
was one
so
of the greatest
good.
videos we made.
Yeah, that was a brilliant video.
Love a blast with my Mojave, not sending up big jumps through some sort of track, field blasting with small ramps.
But that's kind of what we did with the mudding video, wasn't it? It wasn't a case of jumping it everywhere necessarily.
Yeah, the Mojave it's an insane platform. It is incredible. It is the greatest ready-to-run armour I've ever made.
Yeah, easily. Hands down. Hands down.
How realistic the Baja Race suspension and stuff moves to
Yeah.
make it fun for me.
Yeah, it's a beastie truck.
See, I agree with that, Girthy, but at the same time, to actually be able to appreciate it, you either need a drone doing follow shooting, or you need to be like Usain bolting across the field next to it.
Yeah.
And you just can't do it.
Do you remember we took the ones and we had Dave's drawn over the ramps, and that was amazing.
There's a guy on Instagram that does it with a UDR across like farmers' fields and stuff. I can't remember which one it is. One of the Korean guys, and it looks incredible. But unless you can make those kind of shots, it's just not enjoyable.
The Mojave would be fun to race stadium truck style, yeah, with banked curves. Like that would be fun.
Oh, like the ones you couldn't hit.
Not even going for it. Not even going for it. Bought the Mojave on your review. One truck I would never part with. There you go. Non-EXB ready to run one is just lovely. That's basically what we did though, didn't we? But we kitted them out a little bit more because we did start throwing them, didn't we? And I mean throwing them. We took them to Paddlesworth off of the big jumps.
Yeah, the one chassis actually started like it was an S.
Yeah.
It curved that way and then it bent back and then it curved.
However, it still ran.
Yeah.
That is another thing. Do you know what I mean? It was a good truck. Good truck. And they deserved the new chassis, what we put them through.
Yeah, the Mojave is hands down my top pick for Armour's number one.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon what would you choose from Traxxas?
They're number one.
I know, Archie. It's two completely different trucks, which I think are.
It's got to be the TRX.
No. Obviously not the crawler. I mean, like basher-wise.
Yeah, but they don't. I wouldn't go for one.
No, I think the best ones that they've gone is joint in a very weird way. It'd be the X Max, possibly to be outdone by the XRT, and the Slash 4x4. From their range.
Yeah, it's.
If you go in with crawlers included, easily TRX4. Yeah, easily.
In terms of their range, it's hands down the Slash, but.
Yeah, but I love the X Max because you're bringing out that ingenuity that wasn't out with like all of the other vehicles in that size. You couldn't throw anything else in that way. People said you could do it to a Savage and this and that, but you couldn't. Not in the same way that you could throw that X Max. You know, and that was what it came out for, wasn't it? And that's what I liked and what I didn't like with the Armour. When Armour started bringing stuff out saying you can jump at this, jump at that, you could not do what they were doing in the videos.
That video where they called it the King.
You could not do in their videos what you could do with the X Max in their videos.
At the bottom of the screen, like, this is not the King.
Yeah. I mean, when Traxxas film a video with their X Max, you could do that straight from the box.
Yeah,
as long as it didn't catch fire.
As long as you don't mind the ESC blowing up, the wheels disintegrating, and the gearing just saying, nah fam, I'm out.
Not to the extent that the Armours did. Not even close to the extent I don't think the Armours did.
Oh, I don't know. Traxxas win on all three of those fronts. In terms of bending, Armour wins, but on those three fronts, Traxxas has got it nailed. They won't be beaten for fires or tyre explosions.
Goofy said next time we're around Wheelspin, you should pop up Stoke and check out the RC track. It's a place with loads of cool spots, trailer and crawlers.
Only Traxxas I think is awesome is Slash or the Rustler 4x4.
I wasn't a fan of the Rustler 4x4, you know.
I don't even know why, to be honest.
No,
because we were out when Kev ran his one, didn't it?
yeah, we were like,
And it was impressive. It took a pretty decent beating, but the whole time you stood there like, yeah, it's just not doing it.
Yeah. Rogue said the UDR is kind of dope. Robert says the X-Max.
Dean said he got his Mojave on the back of CNRs at Paddlesworth as well.
Yeah.
Fair play. It was shredding around that track though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
UDR is kind of dope.
What would you put the, Kevin said, what would you put the LMT with a score on the chart?
Ooh. Now, I feel like, if you guys don't remember, it's been a while since we've done anything with our little chart, our inventory of cars. But if you don't remember that we have done it purposely so that all cars can be kind of cross-referenced and compared on a like-for-like basis, which kind of in of itself means that monster trucks are fighting a losing battle.
Yeah.
And when you get a scale monster truck, where is it? It's not there anymore.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Yep.
It's off screen. So when you get a scale monster truck,
Right up there.
it's brought a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair to compare it, would it?
It's gonna get a low score, but that is not indicative of how much fun you can have with it in the slightest.
Yeah, I mean...
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we can compare the MT10 with like the Max and so on, and the X-Max, all those sort of vehicles. However, the chart is, like Billy said, is set out where 50% of that chart is like bashing and all that, and it's not... It's just not for it.
I mean,
however, you ask us about it and we will recommend it.
That's the thing of the whole objective versus subjective and that.
Yeah.
But without actually looking at the chart, it's got Spectrum electronics. It's solid axle, which none of the others are. So that puts it more into the crawler category than the monster trucks.
Yeah.
It's scale.
Yeah.
You can't really bash it. That's 4 categories out of what, 12, where it's getting a low score.
However, do you know, like the whole bashing thing, it's like that kind of ruined it for the UDR if someone else was doing it, you know, because it's a scale vehicle, it's not meant for bashing, and that again, even though we don't like the UDR, it did ruin the score for it as well, though, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? I knew a guy wanted something different as a basher, and he picked up the E-Reveal VXL. We had a couple of the old version, and Billy was for a long time, he was umming and ahhing over the new version, weren't you?
What's this?
E-Reveal VXL. And the 2.0, isn't it, the next one? And he didn't do it in the end.
UDR is dope. I had a full Vitavon one, 3K. Ouch.
That is expensive.
That's a lot of dollar. UDR is awesome. 6S. LMT box fresh. Be careful. 1K T-Reel. It's a beast.
1,000, $3,000, 1,000. I'm not liking these prices, man. You spend a lot of money on them, can't you?
Yeah, we'll see what comes of the LMT. Because, I mean, the way that we drove it in this video, we might not have any problems with it at all.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, if we keep the jumps to a scalistic sort of thing, it may be that it lasts us.
LMT is just pure fun. T-Real for me costs way too much. I second that deal.
Yeah.
Paying for the name.
Yeah, totally.
It might be better made, I'm not disputing that, but that only goes so far.
I do like companies like Endura picking up the slack. And yeah, it's definitely entry level stuff, but they do some good quality stuff.
Have an E-Revo 2.0, bullet well dodged.
Ooh, okay.
Why'd you dislike it? What's your gripes with it? Because I've got to be honest, I'm still not categorically against getting one.
Are you not?
No. If one was on sale, like if I opened up eBay, and
it would be a fun comparison with that thing.
£300 if you come and get it now, I'd be like, yes, please.
Are you serious? I've seen them that all the time.
Maybe
3 to 350.
Maybe
I'm
if
serious.
It was like next door.
No, I've seen a lot of them, especially when they started bringing out the XRT and things were moving with Traxxas. People were selling their old cars, and they was hitting the shelves.
Scale jumps, that won't happen. Yeah, to be fair, our scale jumps, even in the scale jump video,
they
was
were
a bit
quite big, weren't
extreme.
they? Yeah,
like head height.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen a monster truck in real life fly like 400 feet in the air?
Yeah. Fair point.
Still breaks links most jumps.
I heard you can is it limiting straps people have used to stop that dropping down. Because what it is, it's not necessarily the links popping up when you jump. It's the as you leave a jump, it's the wheels dropping down on the suspension, and
I feel like we've got to get out if we're talking about it.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it?
We've got a fair few cracks in the body.
Yeah. It is so simple underneath, though. I mean, it's crazy. I think that, in all fairness, this is more than powerful enough for it. I don't see any issue unless we were going to go for.
It's just a bit doo-doo.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's the smart stuff, and it's super over expensive for what it is. But the truck in general, I think, is expensive.
Overpriced, underperformed.
Yeah. However, because it's such a light truck, this can do it.
Spent over £2,000 on my X-Max, as it is now becoming more durable. Just need the pit drive sleeves to finish it off. Oof.
That's a lot of money. What do you say we spent on ours? In repairs?
What, the X-Max?
In repairs, it had to be an extra £400-500 each on both.
And the rest.
Do you reckon it was more than that over the years we had them? Yeah, could be. Yeah, because we repaired them a lot. Like, and every now and again it was a good £100 to put them back in order, wouldn't they? Run in order.
Bet the licensing cost a lot on that, in fairness.
Yeah, of course it would.
Well, it was the price that put us off getting it for so long, but it wasn't long into its first drive that we were like, Jesus Christ, why didn't we get one of these earlier?
Yeah, it was mad. It looks amazing. It really does.
And it drives even better.
Yeah. For an odd looking truck, I mean, this is super top heavy. It kind of like waddles around, but when you leave a jump, it is so steady, isn't it? It is lovely to land.
Don't work them straps. RPM make a suspension conversion kit. It's fast as hell, awesome to drive, but it's a money pit.
Right.
I haven't seen any RPM conversion kits.
So what you want to do is buy one that someone's already upgraded and lost money on for cheap.
What, you mean like Dean did?
Yeah, it was brilliant, Gareth, in the video. Absolutely brilliant, mate.
True truck. I don't know.
You want to take it somewhere that's more, do you know, like a dry dirt sort of like ground where it can kick up some dust and stuff, and maybe make a few ramps
Alistair,
out of mud and stuff.
Are you talking about the Revo or the LMT?
I think he's on the Revo, isn't he?
Am I reading two conversations at once?
Yeah, I think he's on about the Revo, mate.
That does make sense.
Because we talked about the straps for this and the Revo, didn't we? There's a lot out for that Revo, mind.
Yeah.
Which again lends it to this thing being a money pit, doesn't it? Once you start upgrading this, that, and the other, and you know. How's it going, Rhett? Rex says it's a basher, not a monster. Monsters have full wheel steer. Discuss. I can see where he's going with it.
Yeah.
You'd be able to spin it around. But I think if this was on a dirt course like we were talking about, you'd get it around quickly anyway, wouldn't you? Because the wheel speed in itself would spin it. Gurfy said the track up there is a mix of sand and astro. He said pools of war. Hey, what's happened there?
What? What's it doing?
Just kick me out. You're trying to sign into something, are you? Because I was watching on that one. All done?
Yup.
Should be able to go back. There we go. Robert said keep it stock. I think the rear wheel steer is I don't know whether it's up our street or not. I mean, it depends on how we get on with this one. I think the way it runs at the moment is fantastic for us. It's very predictable how it jumps. That's right, Paul. How's it going, mate? Nice to have you in, buddy.
Look at
that. That's alright, Rack, mate. So that's where it would go in with these ones. Damn.
See, if you look at the other categories, as we were saying, 109, 100, 96. That's a pretty doo-doo one. We'll just ignore that. 99.
Paul, I'm going to start that tonight, hopefully, mate. It looks pretty good.
99. The monster trucks are not loving life on our little spreadsheet.
However, you can't say they're horrible because, I mean, the rival MT10 is a beast.
What's going on
What have
here?
you done? What the hell did you... What? Your ears got stuck. Yeah, you're right there, Robert, mate. They are very different to drive, mate. Nice, Paul. Nice, mate. Go on then. Reliability is already a bit of a tricky one.
What are we putting the XRT in? The Truggies or the monster truck?
Oh, I don't know. XRT, guys, discuss. Is it a monster truck or is it a truggy? I think it's a truggy. It's in KA category, isn't it? Would you?
RC monster truck. By Traxxas themselves.
Yeah, Gurf's put truggy. Paul's put truggy. But the way it's even led, you look at it and it's truggy. It's all truggy, mate.
We're gonna have to go with truggy now.
Yeah, look how the wheels are almost as high as the roof. There's no way that's a monster truck.
This is just what Traxxas is saying.
Yeah, but let's face it, Traxxas don't know what they're talking about. I bet you got the guy that designed it and built it. He's like, it's not a monster truck. And they're going, yeah, but we'll sell more.
Oh, look at that. K4 V2. Goodbye.
Truggy has open wheels on it, covering. Drove hardcores one last week, awesome, but won't turn in. I don't know. Ours seems
What is
pretty.
it, 1.6?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not 1/5, is it? Truggy.
So what are we doing first? The XRT or the LMT?
I don't mind. You're on here.
We got the LMT on the bench.
Yeah.
We'll
Do
go
this
that
one
way.
then. Yeah. Change your chassis, long shocks, then it's a monster truck. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's it, Paul. It's a Truggy as it is, isn't it, mate? Everyone's put Truggy, mate.
Alright, that's fair. I'm going to send Traxxas an email saying, listen here, fam.
You're going to get the one guy that designed this sort of thing. I know. Tell me about it. He's going to be in there with like 30 emails to you like, I'm so glad you agree. Oh, please get it back
Hang on,
on.
let me forward this to my boss who disagrees. Anyway, let's get on this. What are you saying, reliability?
It's a tricky one because we've had one run, one break. However, it was almost like we set out to break it. So is it a fair break? Is it not? I don't know. I would at least put
It did well for the break. So
I think a 7.
I would have said 6.
6? Okay. 6.5 it is.
Breakability, again.
Yeah, Wayne, I think 1.6, mate. He said the XRT's 1.6. Traxxas is dumb.
What are you saying, breakability?
Breakability. We tried hard to break it, didn't we? 7. Fair?
Agree with that. Now this is one where it's not going to score very highly. What is it?
However, I'm not going to say it's any worse than the Max. That thing was expensive.
How much is the Max?
What's that? £600-700?
640. Hang on a minute. What in the Scooby-Doo is going on here?
£600.
For the V2?
There you go. That's come down in price, isn't it?
$540 though, look. I'm assuming that's the OG. I'm
going to say 6.5.
You can't give it a 0.5. You do this every time.
6.
You send me sideways.
I'm going to bend you sideways in a minute.
Stop parts, it's a low C. Again, it's going to be low.
Yeah. To be fair, they have kitted this one out. There's very few parts you can't get.
They made it so minimalistic. You don't need any parts.
As in, when I've looked on Wheelspin, you can get most of the parts. So I would, again, it's going to be a 6. There's very few parts you can't get for it.
We'll come back to that when it
You
breaks.
reckon? That's fine. No, that's fine.
Aftermarket, I mean, that's got to be a 10.
There's loads of 5s in that list there.
Yeah, but you can't give it a 0.5. It gets a 0.5 when he says 1 and I go 1 up or below. You can't give it a 0.5.
There's definitely 0.5s in the list, though. I'm just saying what the people are saying. The low C is 619.
Yeah, 620. What?
Appliance electronics, you bar stewards!
Are we having a giggle?
What?
Oh, there you go, 650.
Oh my god!
So what's the? Hang on.
I bet it's the son of a digger.
In stock, 570.
You saved 67 quid.
What? Hang on, are they selling the bodies, do you reckon?
Yeah, they sell bodies. They're £100.
What, generally or from here?
They're £100, £109 from Wheelspin. The blue one and the green one. £9.5 on parts. There's no perfect 10. That's
right
it.
of one. £100 from
100.
here.
Oh yeah, that's good. £300. What? Ooh. Ooh.
That's a bit stanky, that.
We could have Son of a Beach. That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this.
Wayne said 0.25 then. Or 0.25.
Shut up, Wayne.
Paul went 0.13427.
Listen, guys, I will end
He's
this
just
now.
giving us pie. Pie.
Oh, Chris. What are you saying aftermarket?
What?
What are you saying aftermarket?
You sit and chill, don't you? Oh, right. We meant going.
What market are you going to, fam?
The flower show.
Just shut up and give me a number that isn't a decimal.
Okay. Aftermarket ability is easily a 9.
You got a 9. Okay.
You can change everything virtually.
Yeah, I know.
So.
That's why it surprised me that you're going with a 9. What are you saying?
Yeah, but there's no
electronics?
true 10. Who was it that just said that?
There's
Kevin
no
Gibbs.
10.
There's no true 10 to it, is there really? Let's face it.
TRX, Capra, SCX24, TRX6.
I stand corrected. Kevin, you're giving me false.
A couple of 9.5s on the Truggies.
We did, Paul. We did, Paul.
There's a slash 4x4 with a 10 as well.
Okay, I get your point. All right, just carry on.
No, that is it.
You don't have to be that guy all the time.
Correction.
Jeez. Right.
What are you saying, electronics?
I can't moan. It's not the electronics I like,
Griffey
but it's
reckons
doing
we've given
everything
it
wrong.
low on bang for buck.
I do think it's expensive at the
It
moment.
is a little bit spenny.
And I'm not being funny, but in order to do all the aftermarket stuff, it's a little bit more than spenny. It's like big spenny.
If you need to.
However, yeah.
We haven't yet seen the need for that. Yet.
But yeah,
Landed everything on it, looked cool doing it. Girthy, mate, like I said, hands down agree.
yeah,
This
it
car,
was a brilliant
This
track.
rating is not going to be representative of how much fun you can have with this car. But in terms of objectivity...
I'm giving it a 7 for stock
You've got to
electronics.
keep it real, fam, you know?
I'm giving it 7 for stock.
7?
Yeah, but look, you got the Rover and you got the Mac.
I'm not having it.
What? Seriously? Yeah, but it's doing it. I just said I don't like the electronics, but they're doing everything it needs to do.
SBR 2.0.
How can you moan it does doubles, man?
5.5.
How can you moan it's doing doubles, though?
Well, that's the ramp, isn't it?
No, the vehicle is still doing it, isn't it?
I don't know, man.
What do you guys think? I mean, is that a little bit harsh on Billy's point?
The infraction's got an 8.
Exactly. We said with the infraction that it does what you want it to do, so you can't moan.
Nah, I'm sticking with my figure. Aesthetic. What are you giving it?
Girthy says half the price of X Max, but it looks aesthetic. I reckon it's an 8, 9. You want a gravedigger? This is what
9.
it is.
I'd go 9.
You want a gravedigger? This
What,
is
are
the
you
best
saying
looking
9?
one. I'll go 9 with you.
There you go.
This is the best looking thing you can get. 10.
Yeah,
You already put it in.
I wouldn't be told otherwise with that.
All right, 10.5. Sorry.
You want to get chinned, mate. Don't give him points, it's doing his head. Half the price of an X Max, it looks more fun and landable.
50% of a jump flip is the ramp.
What you should do is individually get your own points, then take the average. That's an interesting
Yeah,
shout,
that's a fair
actually.
point. Yeah, we could do.
Losi does what it's designed for. 10 for me. What one's that, Alistair? Which one are you giving 10 on? What are you going for?
Bashability. We've
It's
throwing
a bit-
around
it's a
them
bit of a
10s
tricky
in this
one.
category, haven't we?
Yeah, they're hardcore bashers, aren't they? Look at the
Yeah.
competition: the Max, the X Max, and the MT10. I feel like in this one you've got to factor in the scalability.
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 I give it an 8.
Bashability 6.5. Be prepared to buy parts.
Only thing that worries me about this is we can't get the front, reverse it, get that front flip. Do you know, like when you're reversing onto the ramps?
That would just be a programming thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that's programmable, yeah. Okay then, okay. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.
Well, the Roven's got a 7.5.
You reckon higher?
No, if you're giving it an 8, I think 7.5.
Okay.
Raceability. I would love to race these things.
Yeah, but have you seen the races they do with other versions? Have you seen on Tony's channel? They have like, it's basically you're in front of your little track and there's someone next to you on an exactly the same
run
track.
after them, don't they?
No, they stand there and they jump over the jumps, they spin around at the top, and then they come back. Oh, mate, it looks so much fun. That would be amazing. However, you cannot race it against one of those craters. I think
it's not even that. It's like you breathe on the steering and it's like that. The wheels are flapping like you wouldn't believe.
When you turn, you go like, yeah. What are we giving it though?
It's going to be the worst out of all of them, isn't it? Because it's solid.
The max is a 6.
What are you looking at? Raceability?
Oh yeah, sorry, 3. I was looking at the wrong one.
It's going to be worse than all of them.
Yeah.
But I feel like a 1's a bit harsh.
Right, I'm giving it a 2 then. Michael's put a 3. I think though, if we have this in the right place, it would be amazing.
Yeah, but
it's like
does
saying,
that really count as a race?
Yeah, of course it is, because that is the race for this type of vehicle, isn't it? That's what they do in the monster shows, isn't it?
But then you're not making it objective where you can compare them all, are you?
I feel like we're kicking it in the nuts.
This is what we were saying.
Oh,
Tradability, a lot of them are going.
Yeah.
They're fairly easy to get hold of second hand.
Yeah, I see that. And you got a 7, you got an 8. I reckon there's no reason why it couldn't be an 8. Because you got 7, it's hard. I think the Rover and stuff like that are harder to get hold of than these. I just looked at it then and I don't see as it's going to be any issue at all.
Thing is, I like Losi, was brave enough to build it. Losi or Traxxas Bigfoot, there is no choice. Standalone LMT.
Yeah. What I wish is we had the option to buy the roller.
I didn't even know they ever made
No,
one.
I didn't. Imagine the roller being like 350 quid or something like that.
It's supposed to go on 2 wheels. It's called a bicycle in the monster truck world.
Yeah. It's amazing. I love it.
So what are you giving it for wrenchability?
Wrenchability, there's no reason why it shouldn't be in with all the others at a 7. I haven't personally worked on it too much at the moment, so that could change.
Oh, look at that.
Wreck, it does do what it's...
Do you know what? I was expecting worse than that.
Yeah, to be fair, that's holding its own against some serious bashers.
3 points below a max.
Exactly. Serious bashers there.
I'm at...
And the joke is, it's in the noise. It's not like meh.
No, that's comfortably in the noise.
Yeah.
Even with a 1.5.
I'm sorry, but we just bent it over and gave it a good old kick here.
Sideways.
Rex said, doesn't it accomplish what it's designed for? And it does.
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah, 100%. But like we said, we have to make it sort of like subjective against the other ones.
The way that we built this whole sort of spectrum of cars was so that you could look at the LMT and then you could be like, well, I've only got space for one car, so do I want the LMT or do I want to get the Felony?
Yeah.
And you could put them side by side and say that is objectively how they compare in the same scenario.
In a real world scenario, yeah. Kevin Gibbs has said, what about the bog trucks?
Oh, don't.
No, listen, right?
No,
so we've got this thing. It's a case of just changing the wheels.
Yeah, no.
It would be fun.
No.
It would.
No.
If you find a decent tractor trail.
No.
That hat has got to come off. Your brain is frying, man.
It's like 78.2 degrees up there.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's move over to... Oh, crap.
Paul said the blue one is 5.19. Mate, this is the thing I said with Billy. I was like,
Get
right,
your bingo wings out my way.
I'll wingo you in a minute.
Excuse me.
I said, you can get the Gravedigger or the Son of a Digger's £100 cheaper. He goes, whatever you want. And I was like, I like the Gravedigger. So I got that one. And then later on when we're talking about it, I said the other one was £100 cheaper. He goes, why didn't you get that one? I was like, you left it to me.
I didn't say that. Why did
You
you say
did. That? Don't even go there.
Alright, here we go. XRT. Jumping straight in at reliability. What are we saying?
XRT reliability so far is, well,
again,
yeah.
we've had 2 runs, 1 break.
Yeah.
It was a pretty minor break.
But it was thrown, yeah.
But it was
it was thrown. So I still think, what did we give the other one? 7, wasn't it?
No, I think we gave it a 6, didn't we?
Did we give it a 6?
Early days.
6.5. I think you went different on me, didn't you?
Not so bad.
6.5, yeah. So I'm going to give it a 7, same as I did with the thing.
Yeah, I'd agree with a 7.
7, okay, that's fine.
Breakability?
I reckon it's going to be right up there with the X-Max, in our opinion. It could even be better.
Oh, it's different.
It's in the Monstrux. 8.
X-Max was an 8.
Yeah, that's a fair one. Paul's put 8.9999.
Yeah, to be fair, I think an 8 is fair for this. Bangability for buckability. How much was it?
It was 1,079.
69 there. 80 models. 79. Yeah, it's a bit spenny, but
I still think.
I think that's.
I think it's going to be a solid 8. Because yes, it's on the higher end. However, it is like the Kraton 8S and like the. It's going to be an amazing truck.
Stock parts.
From what I know, they've got most of what I looked at, but again, I haven't had to go through it. Do you know I was looking at the gear stuff?
Quick Google search.
Type in something simple like spur gear.
Modelino. I don't know why I actually was going to type Modelinos. That would not have brought up anything to take my tots.
Subscribe. Michael's put 7.
There you go. It's all in stock. How many? In stock, 162. 80 of them are screws and batteries, yeah, what everyone needs. Lexan scissors. I'm not seeing many actual spares here.
Go from high to low. That would make life easier, and then you're going to get to the parts. Well, you got the servos in stock.
Suspension.
So
Wide max suspension kit.
Yeah. You got servos. You got the wheels.
So, judging off that,
You
it's
got
the
that
same as the
X-Max. Yeah, most of the X-Max parts fit. There's only a selection of certain ones that don't. And that looks like there's a lot in stock. Bulkheads.
This is all in stock. I feel I'd buy in stock.
Oh, you went by in stock. Oh, fair enough then. You got gear room. Paul reckons a perfect pass. Servo, steel gears. I think unless there's something specific we're looking for, I think you're going to find it very hard not to find stuff in stock.
What are you saying?
I'm going to give it a 9 because we can't search every part. And I think 9's a solid win. Are you going to give it a 10? Or are you going to go lower?
Yeah, I'm thinking lower because I feel like they just copy and pasted the X-Max parts onto that page. So you're not getting a true idea of what...
Right, okay.
Aftermarket.
I don't know what's out there for it yet. You got wheels, obviously. You got selection of wheels. You got
Again,
most
it's gonna be
of the stuff the
X-Max
X-Max stuff goes on. So What have we got on the X-Max for that? Paul's got rocket fans on there as well. Perfect pass, servo, steel gears, hinge pins. Michael reckons a 9.
XRT.
Oh, see? Oh, they look good.
Again, look, it's X-Max.
Yeah, but again, you can't moan that it's X-Max. It's still compatible for this vehicle.
That's what I'm saying. They've just copy and pasted it.
Oh, right, okay. I'll let you off then.
What are you chatting, Dorothy?
I'll Dorothy you in a minute, bruv. It's got everything it needs, mate.
That was the first one I looked at, so I'm going to
Dan's back. Hello, mate.
What are you saying for that?
I'm going to go with a 9 because I think it should be the same as the stock parts.
Electronical ability.
What did we do with the X-Max? Because we've had to change the ESC. So that would be a fair...
And although we didn't run the stock ESC, they have done absolutely nothing to change it.
No, it's the same ESC. So,
it is
so what have we done with the X-Max? And have a look at that.
I keep doing that, I expect them to be on the same one. X-Max 4.5.
Oh, that is a kick in the nethers, isn't it?
So one of us gave a 4 and the other a 5, obviously.
4.5 then. Yeah.
Aesthetic.
It looks better.
What do we give the X-Max?
It looks better than the X-Max.
7. What? Yeah, it's hands down better than the X-Max.
I'm going to go for a 9 because I think I like it over the
I
Kraton.
agree
What did
with
we
that,
give the
yeah.
Kraton?
The K8?
Yeah.
9.
Oh, I can't give it a 9.5 now, can I? I think it looks better than the Kraton. Funability, again, is right up there.
Cheers, Mr. Gibbs.
Yeah, solid 8.
I don't think it's quite there yet. Bashability, that's going to be... What did we give the... So the K8 bashability is an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And the X-Max is a 10.
I feel there's more in it, so I can't give it a 10 now. I do think it's got more in
it's
it.
early days for a 10, I think.
However,
I'd happily give it an 8 at the minute.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8, yeah.
Raceability. I think you get some good laps with those stock tyres.
It's going to be a 7 or an 8. Because I do think it needs tweaking in as well.
Go 7.
Go 7.
Tradeability.
You'd sell it straight away. I reckon. What was the 5 for, Michael? What did you reckon, mate? Both my X-Maxes are stock electronics. Are they, Robert? Fair play to you, mate. To be fair, mate,
Yeah,
we had ours.
Where does he live? He ain't getting a fire anywhere, is he?
If he does, it'll be a welcome change. He'll be like...
What are you saying tradeability? I reckon 7.
Yeah, go on then.
Wrenchability.
It's going to be same.
It's
It's going to be the same as
an
an X-Max. So what have we done on that? Wrenchability 7. 7? Yeah, 7. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I'm a bit nervous over this now. Oh, that's not bad to start with, you know. That isn't bad.
It's half a
It's
point off.
almost elite.
And those scores are going to change.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Paul said his UDR blew the ESC. Yeah, the 6S, the 8S, I think the 3S range was pretty solid as a whole, weren't they? Their ESCs. They don't overheat up there, Rob.
It's not bad going, that,
No,
is
I
it?
reckon they're 2 solid trucks. 2 solid trucks.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. I think there's a few tweaks we need to do with this one. Like nothing major. I've ordered the GPM. Is it GPM shocks we ordered? I've got some green ones coming. I think they'd look nice.
Nice.
To be fair, they were only 50 quid for 4 shocks. And we know GPM's a good quality shock, so...
Take it easy, Wayne. See you later, mate.
See you later, Wayne!
To be fair, I reckon it's bedtime and that.
Yeah, you were up in the morning early again, aren't you? Yeah. I enjoyed that, though.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So we'll see you Saturday then, eh?
Yeah, next week. Yo, JM.
JM, how's it going, mate? Just finishing up, buddy.
I hungry.
Move your can out of the way then, stick that one on top of there out of the way. I think that's done, isn't it? So. Oh, yeah, see you later, Wayne. Oh, God, I'm yawning now. So what you all got planned for the weekend then, guys? Because we're going to shoot off and tuck this one up in bed.
What are we doing on the weekend?
We're not doing anything the weekend at the moment, but we're out Monday. So if you want to do some over the weekends, we can split what cars we're doing Monday and...
I reckon we should go to Styro.
What, on the weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can take a Sensor, and we can take that one, and we can take the WR8 that Gerfie was asking for. Rip them back the car park.
What? Where the skate park is?
Yeah, that car park.
Yeah.
You've got like the figure eights and everything.
Okay. So which ones are we taking? That one?
Infraction, HPI.
Yeah.
You know, part of me wants to say that. I reckon that.
There's quite a few small jumps there we could
Remember
do.
that little.
Yeah. Okay, we take. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. What else? MT10? Or do you want to do that on Monday?
Yeah.
MT10 Monday. We'll take them 3 then. Have a little play around. Take them, what, Sunday? And then go out Monday? Or we could go Saturday. Oh, Saturday might be a bit of a nightmare at that skate park though.
Go Sunday.
Go Sunday would be better, wouldn't it? If we go Sunday morning. Yeah, we go Sunday morning. 2 trips out this week then, guys.
Oh,
Sweet.
No, I'm just...
No, you're just behind. You slowpoke.
Bare time behind.
So yeah, anyway guys, it was lovely to have you in with us tonight, and
As per.
I guess all that's left to say is I'll see you next Tuesday, but if not, he's going to ruin it. Thanks, Lizzie.
Wrong Lizzie.
Definitely the wrong Lizzie, but anyway, have a good weekend guys, and we'll see you next time.
But if not, I'll see you next Tuesday.
Somebody's landed on my foot when you said that.
Who's getting annoyed now,
Exactly.
Jimbo?
I don't have to